Have you ever felt like you're living in a bubble, like the world is moving around you, but you're on a slightly different frequency, watching it all through a pane of glass? For many autistic children, this isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's their daily reality. Today, we're going to gently step into this world, not to observe, but to understand. Imagine a world where every sound is amplified. A whisper might sound like a shout. The hum of a refrigerator could be as distracting as a siren. Now, imagine that colors are brighter, textures are more intense, and the energy of a crowded room feels like a physical force. This is often the sensory experience for a child on the autism spectrum. Their brains process sensory information differently, making the ordinary world feel overwhelming. So, what do you do when the world is too loud, too bright, too much? You create a safe space, a world of your own. This is the bubble. It's not a choice to be distant or aloof. It's a necessary coping mechanism. It's a quiet refuge built to manage the sensory storm outside. Inside this bubble, things make sense. There are patterns, routines, and deep, passionate interests that bring comfort and order. Think about that one hobby or topic you absolutely love, the one you could talk about for hours. For many autistic children, these are more than just interests. They are anchors. Whether it's dinosaurs, train schedules, a specific video game, or the intricate patterns of a leaf, these passions are a source of immense joy, focus, and expertise. In a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable, these subjects are reliable and deeply understood. They are the language of their inner world, a way to connect with something that feels safe and meaningful. This intense focus is sometimes misunderstood as being obsessive or narrow-minded. But let's reframe that. It is a sign of a mind that can see incredible detail and find beauty in things others might overlook. It's a testament to their ability for deep concentration and passion. When we dismiss these interests, we're not just dismissing a hobby. We're dismissing a core part of who they are and how they experience happiness. Now, let's talk about communication. We often expect communication to be verbal, direct, and full of eye contact and social nuances. But what if your brain isn't wired that way? For an autistic child, decoding body language, sarcasm, and unspoken social rules can be like trying to solve a complex puzzle without all the pieces. It's exhausting. This is why communication can look different. It might be through actions, like handing you a favorite object to share their joy. It might be through repeating phrases from a movie that perfectly capture a feeling they can't put into their own words. This is called equal. It might be through nonverbal cues that are subtle and unique to them. The bubble isn't silent. It just speaks a different language. Our job is to learn how to listen. The feeling of isolation isn't because they want to be alone. It often comes from the feeling of being misunderstood. Imagine trying to explain your world, but no one seems to speak your language. You try to connect, but your attempts are misinterpreted as strange or awkward. Over time, it might feel easier and safer to retreat into the bubble, where you don't have to constantly translate your existence for others. This is where empathy and acceptance become so crucial. Instead of trying to pull an autistic child out of their world and into ours, what if we tried to meet them where they are? What if we showed genuine interest in their passions? If they love trains, let's learn about trains with them. If they are soothed by lining up their toys, let's appreciate the order they are creating instead of seeing it as wrong. By entering their world, we're not just validating their experience. We're building a bridge. We are showing them that they are seen, heard, and valued for exactly who they are. This is how connection happens. The bubble doesn't have to be a wall. It can become a shared space. It can have a door that opens when they feel safe and understood. Every autistic child is an individual with their own unique personality, strengths, and challenges. The autism spectrum is incredibly diverse. Some children may be nonverbal, while others are incredibly articulate. Some may need significant support, while others thrive with just a few accommodations. The bubble looks different for everyone, but the underlying need for safety, understanding, and acceptance is universal. So, how can we help? First, by educating ourselves and letting go of stereotypes. Listen to autistic voices. Read their stories. They are the true experts on their own experiences. Second, practice patience. Communication and connection might take more time and effort, but the reward is immeasurable. Third, create an environment of acceptance in our schools, homes, and communities. Let's celebrate neurodiversity and recognize that there is more than one right way to think, feel, and experience the world. The inner world of an autistic child is not empty or lonely. It's rich, detailed, and full of passion. It's a world of intense feelings, deep thoughts, and a unique perspective that can teach us so much about focus, dedication, and seeing the beauty in the details. The bubble is not a barrier to be broken, but a world to be understood. When we approach with curiosity and kindness, we might just get invited inside. And that is a truly beautiful place to be. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore this important topic. If this conversation resonated with you, please give this video a like and share it to help spread understanding. And don't forget to subscribe for more content that aims to build bridges and foster empathy. See you next time.